again, Primary 1M. We're going to talk a little bit more about time today. So thank you to the boys and girls who went onto my other videos to learn a bit about time, and you were looking at the analogue clock. Remember, the analogue clock face looks just like this, with the numbers all around it. Okay, and remember that the minute hand is the big hand and the hour hand is the little hand. So just to remind you, this time says 10 o'clock. And the reason it's 10 o'clock is because the hour hand, the small hand, is facing towards the 10, and the big hand, the minute hand, is towards the 12, and that always means o'clock. Okay, well today we're going to look at digital clocks as well. Okay, so here's my little digital clock down here. So it's just a different kind of clock, tells us the same time. So if it's 10 o'clock on this clock, the way you'd see that on a digital clock is like this. You would have your number 10 here, okay? And in these spaces here, it would be 0, 0. And that's just to tell you that it's 0 minutes past 10. So it's 10 o'clock. Okay, so I'm going to change the time on this big clock, which means that this clock will be different too. I think I'm going to make it 3 o'clock here. Now, we have to be careful because we don't want to put the 3 in here. We want to put the 3 here. So that would just be empty, or it could have a 0. 3.00 is 3 o'clock. And again, we have the hour hand pointing at the 3 here, and the big minute hand pointing at the 12. And on digital, 03.00. So if it was 4 o'clock, boys and girls, all we have to do is make this a 4. But then we have to make sure our analogue clock's 4 o'clock too, don't we? Now let me think of one more. I think I'll make this one 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock when we usually start school in the morning. Remember, that's a littler hand. The hour hand is smaller. So this would be a 9 for 9 o'clock on the digital clock. Now, boys and girls, my task for you today is to see if you can be a digital clock detective. Can you go around your house and find digital clocks that look a little bit like this anywhere in your house? Or if you have a car, and you could ask an adult to help you. And if you can be a digital clock detective, can you take me photos or videos and send them back to me on Seesaw to let me see where you've managed to find digital clocks in your house. Now I'm going to give you a wee clue because I found one in my kitchen. I'm going to show you. There's my digital clock on my cooker. Okay, so that's a wee help for you, but I'm sure that you'll be able to find more than that. And if your adult at home wants to give you some more problems to see if you can work out from the analogue clock to the digital clock, feel free to do that as an extra wee challenge. And okie doke, good luck, look forward to seeing it.